Welcome back to Layers of Fear. Last time not a lot happened, but at the same time a lot happened. I don't feel like I did anything. I was scared a lot of it. That is not a word. Sentence. Oh my god. I was scared throughout. I'm starting to really get the heebie-jeebies with this game. It's so beautifully crafted. In fact, it's probably one of the first games since probably Amnesia: The Dark Descent that's really genuinely got to me. People have said that Outlast was terrifying and Whistleblower was terrifying. Now, I've got a Whistleblower on my channel. I did have Outlast, it's gone. And by the end, about halfway through, about a third of the way through Whistleblower, it's par for the course. Even though you can't fight, I wasn't feeling terribly scared. I was just feeling like someone was chasing me, which is exactly what was happening. I think what freaked me out most about that game... was the scary rapist chasing me more than anything. Oh my god, and the mind games continue. I think my wife's gonna jump me again. Is that different? Dear, I'm sorry I made you feel bad about yourself. Going in... yeah? I am going in circles. The fuck? Fuck this game, man. It's terrifying. Slam door. Oh, Jesus. I can't look. I really can't. I can't even look. I know there's nothing there. I'm just sort of standing around in the darkness. This is mean. This is serious. Okay, I'm back. After much histrionics and confusion. What I had to do was reload. Okay, I'll explain in a minute. Time. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, what I did was sorry, I am just sending a message. What I did was I reloaded because I wasn't sure. There was literally a patch yesterday, and I wasn't sure. Essentially, if anyone gets to this point, it's not obvious. At least I don't personally think it's obvious. Call me an idiot if you like. I'm sure that I would just as well agree with you if I were watching. But you have to walk forward and click this as much as you can. But it's unlikely in the dark that you'll be able to do that. I actually tried to do that my first attempt, but it didn't really pan out. And then you end up just stuck. And it did seem rather strange. It doesn't help, of course, that you can walk endlessly and all you hear is walking. But thank God it's sorted. The patch confusion didn't help because when I looked around for help, I started to freak out thinking, shit, what's happened to my game? Do I have an old build? Do I have a build that they just threw away and doesn't work? Anyway, here we are again. Tiny drawers. Tiny drawers. Remember each mistake. Oh, see, that's what's strange. I couldn't open any of the doors until that light was switched on. Now I can't turn it off. Huh. After all that trouble, I'm not even like that's as scared as I was because I'm just sort of irritated. And I realise it's half my mistake. Well, it's mostly my mistake, but it didn't help that I think this is the room that people come out to in the original game before it was patched with this one, perfect. Okay, here we are. Strange.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Word ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
We've seen this clock before. Everything we've seen so far, we've seen and not commented or remarked upon in the first, I guess what you could consider the prologue. By the way, I actually panicked to ask for help really quickly from Bloober, and they got back to me in less than 10 minutes. So that is a big tick for me. That's very impressive. I'd like to think if I were in the business, I'd be that bloody conscientious. Wow, that's creepy noises. But I panicked, I have to say. I panicked. I'm very prone to panicking. Right. Let's keep going. There's a lot of cupboards. I'm impressed still, even after that. I'm wondering what this company will accomplish when they've completed this, which I'm sure is only a matter of time. It seems fully fleshed out to me, but well, you never know. Oh, here we are. June 17th. He's on about the damn rats again. I don't think I've ever seen one. But that doesn't stop him from laying out traps all over the place. He claims he can hear them in the walls, and that there must be hundreds of them. God, I fucking hope it's true. I hope they call it at night and eat you in your sleep, you cruel, self-obsessed, pathetic drunk. Girl, I want to say that every time she says something mean. Huh. I'm not prone to agree with her because she's a woman and I am. But my experience of horror games and movies and stuff leads me to believe that there's some messed up shit going on, and it's probably in my head. If you're playing a protagonist and all this is happening, you're usually the bad guy. This is very much like The Shining. I'm getting The Shining vibes. Aren't you clever? I'm scared that bloody woman will come out and jump me again. She's scary. When I was trying to fix the problem, I went through again and I actually got attacked again. And she looks like a clown. Not a very nice clown. I like that picture, but I don't get it. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake! Could someone shut up that damn dog? Scratching and squeaking behind the walls is bad enough.
Oh, here we go again. No offense to anyone, obviously, who writes this, but every time, if there's a dog or a cat, they're dead and they're killed by the person. What was it? It was in Amityville Horror? Was that Ryan Reynolds? That was a bad movie. Babadook. This, obviously. Sorry, but it's obvious. Oh! Ah! Oh! I'm gonna start talking shit, because every time I do, the game scares me. It's like it knows. Ooh. It's gonna open. Yo! Wow! It sure is a relief that I can't get hurt in this game. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Amityville Horror, The Babadook. I know there's countless others. It's a theme. Animal death. It's always about the escalation. It's like a slasher without the teens. You know, somebody has to die, and it may as well be, you know, Fido or the cat. And if it's Fido, you know. Oh, you know they mean business. But I just think it's cheap. I'm not saying it's cheap here. We don't even know if he killed the dog. But it just comes across as cheap. What if I kept a pet giraffe? Would they kill the giraffe? Anyway, that's enough commentary. Canvas crawlers. Mass of pulsating fur. Poison to paint. Fire. Final solution. Oh, noes! What did you can't have it. What have you done? I'm gonna stop. I'm so close to calling this guy Miles. He seemed... Yeah? That was cheap. Just went boom. Is it all worth it? I can only speak for myself, but yeah, it was totally worth it. It's totally worth setting fire to my house. This apparently is a lot of new stuff is in here. That room I was in, the circular room that repeated, was new. Which is cool. And it was new yesterday, which means I am a pioneer. Take that, Columbus. What the hell? This is Silent Hill.
Get off my fucking back! This is what helps put money on the table. Not like you're any help to me anymore.
You don't inspire me anymore because you're ugly. That is the context. That's actually subtext. I feel sorry for the woman. I really do. Oh! Nobody wants to get burnt in a fire. And nobody wants to get burnt in a fire and get shit off their drunk husband who draws crappy art. Fuck you, man! Ah! Shit. Every time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you hear that? Every now and then there's this slight baby noise. But they've put a filter on it and it reminds me of something that creeps me out. I'm not pulling that, get lost. A little pain goes along there. Ah! They did it again, guys. Yeah, I'm not above torch as I get to the end goal. Like I said, Outlast doesn't faze me. Bloody rats. I get rats at work outside with the bins. They don't really scare me. Although, I do confess, I have literally jumped on a chair when a mouse came by. Me and my friend, who is a male. So there goes the stereotype. Merely because we'd never been approached by a mouse before. And we were a bit drunk. Here we go. A lot happened there, and I feel like I missed every bit. An upside down painting. Wait, an upside down painting? Suspicious. Oh! Don't hurt me! I'm sorry. Apparently, I actually did the right thing by turning off the light. That's crazy. When in doubt, leave the scene. Shit. Shit. Right. Okay. Let's be rational. It says I can interact, but it doesn't seem to do anything. What's that? Oh, fantastic. What are you laughing at? I've always wondered about people with these big houses, like, would you even get to go into all the rooms? Have you seen the film Rebecca? That was sort of like that, you know, this commoner all of a sudden there's this huge house she lives in, haunted by the memory of its former mistress. And they're like, oh, we don't usually heat this room at this time of the day. And this is back in the day. This is, well, it was a while ago. And I bet central heating wasn't as easy to come by. Having said that, I am very confused about the timelines because everything feels early 1900s. Is that how you phrase it? Early 20th century. The shit? fucking bitch! That sounds so fucking awful and misogynist. I'm calling her a bitch. I am definitely behaving as the main character would. Anyway, yes. It feels early 20th century, but the notes that I have seen with dates have said 60s. Late 60s. At that. Why would you smash that? Good wine, that. I wonder why the main character, myself, the protagonist, I guess, has returned after all this time. If indeed much time has passed. Open the door! Ah, it's the room with the boy with the fur face. It's like an old friend. Haven't... What's that? Is that a joke? Where's the telephone? Why does it sound so weird? Booze. Three, 6, 3. Oh, hello. Come on. Just want to look at the damn picture. Just a second ago I could, I swear. You saw that, right? They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Was it is true of... Oh. That's confusing. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique, about knowledge of every subject. Of the subject, it's absolute must if one is trying to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like the result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting itself in a hideous blah 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 blah. I am on board with that criticism. Right, so what does it say? 363. Hello? I saw a shadow there. What? Oh. Am I blind? Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. Can't see it though. I wonder if it's outside. Last time the book in question vibrated. I can't see it now. the hell? Oh. I had no idea that was going on up ahead. Oh my god. Ah. Thank you for playing the preview version. We hope you enjoyed it and can't wait to... Ah, okay. Well, that concludes it, I'm afraid. Yeah, I liked that. It's obvious that they haven't got much far beyond touch, which explains my confusion at the start. Literally, I feel that hasn't been out more than... what? It was done yesterday, which means that hardly anyone has seen it. I wouldn't rush out to play that bit if you've already played it, because it's not very long. This seems like a very well-formed game. I worry sometimes in this occasion that perhaps there is literally nowhere to go from here. You can keep amping up the horror, and then at some point you are going to have to acknowledge your own narrative and say, this happened, which is fine, as long as they don't panic and screw it up or bail out. It's all good though. I think it's brilliant. I think in terms of horror games I played today, horror games I played today, it's the best. Horror games I played this year, it's the best, possibly in the last 2 years. The last horror game I really enjoyed, oh gosh, Outlast actually I really enjoyed, but it's not a patch on this in terms of fear for me. Fatal Frame 4 was scary, but again, you get this sense of comfort, especially since you can defend yourself, you know, so you have a voice in your own defense, you know. You have your own agency. In this you don't, you're just scared. And you're playing a character that you might not even relate to. In fact, it's unlikely that you do. And I think that's good, in a way. You need to see other people's perspectives. And it's scary to be in the head of a crazy person. Whether you think he's crazy or not, it's up to you. But I'm pretty sure he is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed it. I'm trying to amp up the quality. Not doing a very good job because my banter is awful. But hopefully that will improve in the new year. So, and I'm hoping to find a game to play over the Christmas period as well. I'll probably pick something up quite quickly actually. But yeah, thanks. And I'll see you soon.